Oh no, I'm not ready. I mean, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Hello.
as always.
Hello there.
Hey
Hey,
guys. So, welcome everybody. Beautiful time for a stream. We had some work lately, and we are so happy that you're here with us. So, what do we have here today? We have our trio. So it's Rumian, the
Yeah. Hey, people.
the head of social media. We have Veres here, who you might have seen on the streams before.
It's me again.
Yes, it's him again. It's the he's basically the head of level design and content. And there is me, your favorite community guy who is always in the streams. Hello. I can see the chat here. We have
Yeah,
the
me too.
Lunar New Year patch notes on our laptop, and yeah. So the first topic for today, let me tell you what we have in store for today, or maybe Rumen would like to, or Veres.
Well, I guess we'll be talking about our Lunar DLC. Oh, well, DLC.
Lunar deal.
Let's say update.
Yeah.
It
So
went live on 27th of January, I think.
Yes.
indeed.
So yeah, we are a little bit late to the party, but you
Yeah.
know.
We just wanted to talk about the Lunar update. As you know, it's a part of the Cyberpunk DLC we've released before for free. How long time ago the Cyberpunk DLC came out?
2
In
years ago.
December
Last year.
2020.
2020.
If you
Yeah.
guys remember, let us know in the chat. Anyway, so yeah, it was. I don't know what you guys think. You can actually tell us what you think about the Lunar update this year in the chat. Let us know if you like it. And today we'll be renovating a little room in one of the new houses. We'll also be talking about the development of this update with Veres here, because he was greatly involved in the whole production process. But for now, let's just rewatch the trailer that you might have seen already, and give us some pogs in the chat. Okay, let's roll the clip.
Oh.
We live.
Okay,
We
so
live.
we're
Okay.
back, I guess.
We can actually go for a little bit of gaming. You guys can, of course, ask us questions. It's now is the best time, the best time to ask questions. Some Q&A stuff right now, and we have Veres here who's going to probably answer most of them. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be reading the chat with my pillow, so don't mind me staring at my phone all the time. Basically.
I have my phone here as well.
Uh,
Anyway, so I don't know. I'll just play the new house, and Veres, maybe you'd like to, I don't know, let us know a little bit about the. Well, first of all, how the idea came to your or your team's head.
Well, I was my idea to develop Cyberpunk DLC. We made for you firstly a house almost 1.5 years ago, and I decided to make something more because In my opinion, one cyberflat was not enough, and there is a lot of potential in Cyberpunk DLC. So we decided to develop it, and also it's a great opportunity for our content creators, for our 3D artists to make something different. Usually we create quite realistic furniture stuff, etc. And here our artists could do something totally different, like lights, like totally different stuff. Why do you have
I don't know. They set it up. It's
Yeah.
not me. Go away, Santa. It's not your time.
Cyber
Let's go.
2.0.
No, this one looks better. It looks like.
I disagree, but okay.
So we decided to give you something totally different. Also, the Chinese Lunar New Year seems to be quite good to develop Cyberpunk DLC. And here we are. You got two houses. Yes.
That's the setup. You always do that. Like.
Yeah, but the flamethrower is not a part of the Cyberpunk DLC, so you should get banned.
No. That's how you clean your house. At first.
So you can see that you got some new materials on some new panels, some new tiles, a lot of cyberpunk stuff. I hope that you will create something totally different than previously.
Yes.
Yes, so
we'll try to.
someone is wondering why does House Flipper respond even though it's not the active window, I mean application. Well, we are actually well aware of this issue, and we are trying to make this work somehow, but it's difficult as we are not entirely sure why House Flipper acts like this at this point. Okay, so what's the release date for Pets?
Oh, that's something we will be talking about, but
Yep, a little bit later.
yes, but on this stream, like, no worries, guys. We'll definitely we just have two parts today. The first part is obviously this beautiful addition to our game, the recent addition, and then we have actually another special guest, who's one of the developers for Pets DLC.
Another question, will there be more content for Cyberpunk DLC in the future?
I hope so. I would like to develop whole our DLCs, both Cyberpunk and Luxury and Garden, and also the base game. So I hope so. In future you will get something more. It's a great opportunity for us to, as I said, do something totally different than in every day.
This makes my life better.
Yes.
Amazing. We have beautiful windows, and I know you know about the window thingy where you can like replace them and stuff. When we have those big ones. What color? What color should we go for? The frames.
Redberg, you're exposed by Rebel. She said that you've played only like 10 minutes before the stream.
Yes, of course, this is like a live thing. I don't want to prepare my renovation every time I just speed run.
Yeah, of course.
Like, that's not what we do here. We go live and I renovate with our players. Okay, people say cherry, black. This is black.
Okay, so how much do you guys actually play?
We have two
House
blacks,
Flipper
three
in
blacks.
private? Not at
okay,
work.
we're going black then. Wait, we have
In
Black
private, I
wood?
have no idea.
Yeah, just for fun.
I have no idea, but my Steam account shows almost 5,000 hours.
What?
I have
We're
no
going
idea
blind,
which
okay.
part of it is a work and which part of it is a private time.
Yeah, Redberg is living, in his world, actually.
yes. So
Redberg,
yes,
how much do you play House Flipper besides the work? Just for fun?
just for fun.
Yeah.
I used to, but I don't really play too much anymore. But I'm not really playing games lately. Like,
See?
Maybe just a little bit of World of Tanks or something.
Oh,
This is not a
product
commercial.
placement.
Product placement. Sorry.
Also, it's difficult to play the game which you develop.
Yeah, because
You know,
yeah,
you know almost everything about
so
it.
there's nothing like surprising in there.
Yeah.
But still, like House Flipper has this vibe where you can just like buy any house and you can, instead of doing orders because you already know them, you can just go ham with your own kind of like project that you can imagine, and you're like, even if you don't have all the items in the game like prepared for you, you still have Steam Workshop and you can just go and do whatever you imagine. So you can have this like a, I don't know, fun weekend where you just pick House Flipper once in a while for a weekend, and you're just trying to complete what you have, what you imagined as a house, and you can like do so many things now, especially with Steam Workshop. It's cool, and I've seen some cool items where you can like place a truck outside of your house on the street, for example.
Yeah, actually, it is kind of cool, but you know, playing House Flipper is all about relaxing, and I can't really relax playing House Flipper when I see all those things that are yet to be done in the game development process.
What?
Yeah, I'm not spoiling anything, but you know, the
Okay.
more you know.
The more you know.
Okay, so will there be more emails with the base game coming out?
Probably you mean some new orders?
Yeah, just will there be more jobs for the base game,
I see yellow.
not the DLCs? Oh, yellow. Yellow is the strong one with with these updates,
With the
right?
We'll
What?
talk about it later.
Red. Oh, actually, I was
And
thinking about
I
red
think
too.
that yes, we are still we still want to develop. As I said, we want to develop House Flipper base game also, and yes, we will get you will get some
No.
new emails. Uh,
Let's go straight
Presently, I
here.
don't. I can't tell you when it will happen because we are working on some other things, especially bug fixes. Frozen Way works with developing PES DLCs. We're also helping with PES DLCs. There is Luxury 2.0.
Oh, they didn't know that yet.
Oh no.
Spoiler alert.
Luxury what?
I had no idea. I didn't tell them.
Yeah,
You
just don't worry
you don't
about
tell
it.
them. So we have a lot of work to do, but we still want to give you something new, something different. Previously, you got a Christmas order on the Christmas update, so you can see that we still want to give you something new, something different.
Yep. Is there any chance of enabling horizontal divisions on walls? For instance, have tiles on the bottom half and any paint on the upper half, rather than just white or beige.
We didn't think about it. If you are interested in, you want some more colors of the top of the topper
Walls.
half of the walls, I think we will talk about it, and maybe it will happen. I don't want to say yes, you will get it, but maybe it will be developed. Who knows?
Yep, that sounds just about right. With the growing popularity of tiny houses, have you guys considered adding one to the game along with tiny house appliances too? Yeah, that's something to discuss, I guess. I mean, tiny houses can be fun. and it would
We heard that some people are complain about big houses, especially from Luxury DLC, that they're too, it's great that they're big, but for some people they're too big, and both they PCs don't are sometimes too weak to work with it. So now we were trying to create some smaller flats, but more specific. Like for example, flats from Lunar update. Those flats are smaller, but I think that it's something different, and people won't have problems with arranging it.
Yep. I'd say we are already 25 minutes in.
Let's go for a giveaway.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh,
yeah.
giveaway!
Rivet is-
Exclamation mark! I see. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is to type in exclamation mark puppy, like a little dog. Yeah.
Puppy.
That's a pity. We don't have any actual puppies right now.
No, we don't have puppies yet.
Yet.
Yikes.
Oh well, you said yet. Is that a spoiler alert?
No.
We can say that not every house we initially wanted in the luxury DLC was actually implemented with the first iteration.
Indeed, we wanted to focus on the first 12 orders and 12 houses to make it better, to make it work better, look better, and we decided to take some of the orders and houses which base on the orders to give it to you later. Better. We have some feedback about houses from the luxury. So now we can change a bit our previous houses, and I hope that it will be better than you would get it during luxury release, luxury 1.0.
Yep, not to mention that the houses in Luxury 2.0 are actually even bigger, I guess.
Yes, Luxury 2.0 will have bigger houses than in the original Luxury, but we are trying to change it to make it better to arrange it.
Yeah, not to mention that with the Luxury 2.0 we'll have some new characters.
Yes,
There's the one who will definitely have a fandom in our community. Hoffman.
yes.
I'm sure he'll have a fandom. You guys will see.
You will see, and I hope that you will like it. All the work we had with Luxury 2.0. I hope that whole feedback from the first part will be implemented in the second part of Luxury.
Thanks for adding more holographic plants.
The holographic plants are so cool, actually. Like
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean-
build a. What you think? Oh, okay. Wait, was that to the
What?
game or that we added it in this room? Because I don't know.
I don't really know what you're talking about right now. I got lost in somewhere.
You said thanks for adding more cyber plants.
Yeah,
These
in
yeah.
the game,
In the game.
I
Okay.
guess.
Nice. We're adding
I
them
hope,
to
actually.
our pretty
We
design
didn't.
as well.
Well, what? We didn't add any new plants?
All the plans were present, right?
Oh boy.
Is that?
Yeah,
oh,
so
that-
you can
that one is
see
fine.
who's playing House Flipper for fun.
This
Not
guy.
me and not him.
That's cool.
Oh well. Let's don't talk about it anymore. Do you think about putting a color wheel for more customization? Yeah, that's something we thought about it for quite some time. actually. But it would be difficult to implement in a game right now, as House Flipper is just a little bit chumpy, I would say. It would be, I don't know, like difficult to Redberg.
Yes,
Why don't we have a color wheel yet?
because it's obviously.
Difficult to implement, but why? I don't really know.
I don't know either.
I think that just the colors were implemented in a way that we would have to change a lot about the colors and how they're added in the categories and stuff in the shop. But yeah, this is it's just a thing that is planned. We have it on our kind of like to-do list. We know that a lot of like some players really want it, and we'll probably do it on at some point. But we still don't know when. And we'll just see. Okay, where's the piñata? I need the piñata.
I just wanted to point out that Redberg planned the whole apartment before the stream,
No,
and yet again,
no.
he has like, I don't know, 6 plants in the room, and that's all.
If I would plan this, that would be quicker, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, the piñata is ready. All right.
Oh, so we're going for the piñata right now,
The piñata smoke.
like
no,
the
not right now. I mean,
in-game piñata.
only in game, yes. We
Oh.
don't have a real piñata like hanging on
Yeah,
top here.
definitely not.
That would be stupid, right?
Yeah. I mean, who does that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. Wait, doors? No doors. I mean, floors and cyberpunk.
Yeah, even Maggie is making fun of you.
Okay.
Who put Reg in charge of decorating again?
I did.
Yeah,
Look at this beauty.
he basically just, jumped like in front of the computer and said,
Oh, this
like
is the
he will
tiger
be
in the
one.
town.
"Wow." we okay.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yes.
I wish the piñata left confetti on the floor to sweep up.
The piñata actually leaves some confetti, but it's not like considered a
A junk.
yeah, not something that you can just.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
And we're
Beautiful.
back.
Yes, we're back. What you've seen right now, I guess I can see the hype in the chat. I really like the fact that you guys like what you see. This is still going to be a little bit polished. We are going to add some additional scenes here and there, and overall polish this video and before releasing it to like a broader audience. Anyway, here in the first scene, you can actually see our brand new environment. So I believe there was a question in the previous part if there are some apartments in Pets
Yeah.
DLC,
Exactly.
and I've said no. Just because.
Heard it.
I mean, what do you mean apartments?
Like, I guess...
Flats?
Yeah, flats or apartment complexes. I think that's what they meant.
We're mainly focusing on this kind of houses, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're focusing on some pretty big properties, ranch themed, you can call them. But you know, amongst nature, we've built special environment for this kind of like cozy feeling. We even have a train running through the environment, as you can see it in the background.
Sorry, I can say about the environment, the main keyword from the whole environment and whole Pets DLC is cozy.
Yes.
So it's the main keyword that we want to reflect in an environment, in houses design, and so on and so on.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Stream
we...
director wants me to know something. Yes. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
on pause. So we have some questions already.
Oh my God, questions.
So
Well.
can the cats knock things out of the countertops?
All right, planning to do some. I mean, the cats. Sorry. We want the dogs and the cats to have a decent amount of interactions, and you know, definitely, I would love to see cats actually going up to you and just.
Yeah, so I think we have such an idea, but I cannot promise because we have such a high amount of ideas regarding the pets and the whole new mechanics and so on and so on that and we don't have much time, so we will have to refine every day what is good for this DLC and what is not worth to the
to bring to the game.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thanks.
Exactly. So there are lots of ideas, and we just have to prioritize them, and you know, go for the ones that are going to be the most influential and the most liked by our players. You can actually, you know, still give us some suggestions what you would like to see in Pets DLC. Looking at the content we have right now, of course, this is not all. There's a lot more to show, but we also want to, you know, keep some things kind of secret. You will see. Before the release, we'll definitely show you more of the Pets DLC. But for now, what Klocek said is definitely the key word we have here is cozy. So we are looking at the cozy style, and we are going for a cozy feeling with the environment, with the houses, with the interior design, with lots of items. So that's something we're aiming for. And at first, I have to be honest, like at first we imagine it's going to be very hard to create this kind of cozy environment in your houses because it's a very specific style, I would say.
Yes, yes.
It needs very specific items, very specific approach, set of colors and stuff like that.
Lighting.
Yes, specific lighting as well. Like a lot of wood, a lot of really soft, nice colors, and you know, fluffy blankets and all that
Yes.
kind of stuff. So it was, you know, we knew it's achievable, but it wasn't looking as good as it looks right now. Right now, we can clearly see that the cozy feeling of this DLC is starting to show very, very clearly. But anyway, as you can see, you even have some houses that are next to a lake, which is another great thing because these are probably my favorite properties. But anyway, let's move on. Would you like to say something?
I mean, yeah, there are some questions.
I mean, questions.
But I would say let's just go through the video first and then proceed to the
course.
questions.
Okay.
Yeah, no
That
problem.
Would be
So,
probably the best.
This is in our property. This is exactly as you can see, there's lots of furniture outside because this is one of the orders in Pets DLC. We're actually aiming for 11 orders, right?
Yes, 11 orders.
Whoa,
so-
that's another big one, DLC.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice amount. Like,
Yeah.
because we're going for lots of orders, lots of items, and new houses as well. Because we want to give the players who don't really like the idea of pets in our game, we want to give them some house flipper content that they will enjoy, even though the DLC is called Pets. We are not like focusing purely on pets. This is one of the main focuses of this DLC, but we are not really leaving the idea of house flipping behind in this DLC.
Yes.
So that's another focus, and we want to give the players that are not really fond of pets helping you with renovations or pets in this game a lot of stuff to actually go through in this DLC.
What about traveling in this DLC? Will the pets follow you from the property to property, or will they stay at your main office?
Right. So regarding to the pets, and you can bring pets and well, not pets, but dogs and cats to the jobs, as many as you want, to be honest.
Ooh.
So you can have a big kitten family with 10 cats and bring them to the job with painting. Well, yes, you can do that. But the other species are, I don't know how to say, stationary. So if you will in your office put a turtle with his terrarium, right?
Yeah,
Aquarium.
Aquarium. Yeah.
Yes, he will. The turtle will stay there, and that's the point. And also, you are not forced to bring your pets to the jobs. It's your
choice.
It's your choice, your decision. And I think it's worth to mention that we have another mechanic like a temporary hotel house carrying. We are thinking about the proper naming. That, for example, if you want to renovate your office and you have a lot of pets around them, you can take them to the hotel temporarily and make the job to be totally focused on that.
Oh boy! So imagine when someone asks you to like flip their house, and you're like, "Oh, sure. Would you mind if I bring my 12 cats and 3 dogs with me?"
No problem.
I mean, okay.
But yes, so we've talked about this. Let's proceed, actually. If there are any questions, we can actually, answer some of them at least now,
Sure.
and focus on more later after we.
Yes,
we
I
see
can
the-
add to this particular picture. Yes, it's not a bug that all of the furniture are outside.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. It's a job that focuses on actually you being the guy who has to renovate the house, as well as just put all this furniture, because it's been bought by the
Yes.
owners of the house, and you have to put it in the right rooms and stuff. And I remember there was a twist in
Yes,
this one.
the main thing is that there is a plot twist, so it's not as easy job.
But yeah, we this is top secret right now.
Yes,
You'll see more of that with the release.
Okay, so will you be able to interact with the pets that are stationary, like the turtles and fish?
The smaller pets, yes, they will have obviously less interactions than, for example, a
Yes.
dog or a cat, but they will have their own interactions. We are thinking about, the basic things like feeding them, for example.
Yes,
But this is something that we have to, hurry up with. There is still some time, but yeah. We'll try to actually implement at least a basic set of interactions for the small animals.
yes, I think it's worth to mention that it is still for us a very difficult problem for designing the game, because it's house flipper. It's not simulation of animal shelter.
Yeah, for
And so on,
example, yeah.
for example. So we need to proper balance the mechanics that will be not that the player will not be overwhelmed by this.
Yeah, so we just need to find this balance for
Right.
actual house flipping in Pets DLC and pets in Pets
Yes.
DLC. Yes, we want to find like a fine point in the middle for that, and then of course that's what we're looking for since the beginning. So since the beginning of development.
Yeah, before we proceed, I have a big one.
Oh my
That's
god.
an important question, guys.
Let's go.
Will we be able to the cats to make it show up?
Oh my god. Wait, I think I know there's a mechanic either planned or something that you can call a dog, like whistle or something.
Yes, but it's still I cannot share more news about it because it's still work in progress, in deep work in progress. So
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
the is on the table,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
will be on our to-do
The best
list
would
definitely.
be in English, kichi kichi in Polish, and so
Okay,
on, right?
cool.
Exactly. You should be able to see your cat. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the next scene because we still have the whole thing to go through. Oh, this is another one.
Doors.
What's gonna happen here? Boom!
Whoa.
Beautiful. So you probably know, and you probably really like. I know a lot of people, a lot of our players love the window exchange mechanic. So with Pets DLC, we're actually doing the same thing, but for doors.
Yes.
So for now, in our current game build, you have those big windows that can actually kind of serve as doors because you can like open them, exit the property, and stuff like that. But here we're bringing you actual doors that you can put anywhere you want. So I guess that's a big one. I guess this is a
Yes.
perfect addition to the windows that are already present. So yeah, I would say this is great news. Yeah, Pets DLC are also focused about flipping mechanism as well. Like
Yes.
the mechanics that are coming with this game are, for example, doors. You will see some other ones here as well.
The lights connecting themselves.
Yeah, the lights connecting, but we will get to that in a moment. Here you can see we will bring special doors for our little furry friends as well.
Actually, someone asked if we can just put the dog doors into the normal ones. So like if you can
Ah.
just I don't know,
Oh,
like
so I see.
insert
see.
the latch in the
Oh,
Mhm.
so well, that's something that we should think about actually. That's a
Yes,
very good
yes.
suggestion because like imagine having regular door
Mm-hmm.
models and then in
Right,
every
yes.
model you can attach, but that,
Place.
that might be hard. I don't know. I'm not really able to tell
We'll
you.
have to sit down to the table and think about it.
Yes, but that's a
Yes.
very clever suggestion indeed.
Yes. Thanks.
Good job.
What about the cats? Can they use the doctors?
The small ones, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Because it's for dogs, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
We have another designing thinking about the bowls for dogs, whether the cats can eat from the dog ones, and we decide that dogs and cats will have separate bowls, so we will not have race conditions for the food.
okay.
But maybe that would be okay. Never mind.
I mean, my dog actually enjoys eating cat food, so
Oh,
You sure it's a dog?
I'm not actually.
Okay, let's
crypto dog.
Let's
Yeah.
go further. Oh, this is another one. This is purely like obviously a Pets DLC mechanic, but you know, this might be fun. If you wanna call your pet, you will be able to call your pets, give them certain names, by the way. But you will also be
Right.
able to just buy a dog house and just put anything you want.
Yes, you can. It's just a brush.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
brush tool that you can just put the dog put the name of your dog here.
Or
Rex.
something.
Oh,
Rex is
Rex.
the most generic one, and here you have a
mean-
beautiful doggo. Just what was the name of this activity? Because in
Yes,
Polish we don't call this
yes.
like in a very
We-
specific way.
So, is that
There is a certain
yes? There is a tug of war.
tug of war. Is it
Yes.
called tug of war?
Yes, in Polish we
tag
have.
of war. Yeah,
we
people
have
are
a-
saying it's tag of
Yes,
war.
tug of
Nice.
war. So yes, you can do this with your dog.
Uh, will some of the stationary pets will be able to run in the garden?
So it's a more complicated question because some of the pets are not supposed to live
Outside, yeah.
outside, and also you can have multiple pets. You can have cat, dog, turtle, right, hamster, and it's very complex to make. I don't know how to say that. Interactions between them in real life. It's a tough,
Topic, yeah.
yes, tough topic
It's,
because
The interracial
Yes.
activities are often viewed as not something that you should allow.
yes,
Yeah.
So we also, we actually have a lot of people in our Pets DLC team that are experienced in you know, owning animals, different animals, rodents, dogs, cats as well, and they're very responsible animal owners. So you know, we have a lot of information about how to properly handle a pet. We also take a lot of you know, information from our community. You
Right.
guys in the community, in Steam forums, or in the comments under our Pets DLC devlogs, you've given us a lot of good advice on how to, you know, build all the interaction with pets properly. And we're just doing that. We're just taking your advice. We're taking a lot of information. We're looking for a lot of information, and we're trying to properly design all the pets interactions and how these animals should be handled, because with this DLC it's not like we're just trying to give you content, but we also want to, for example, let's say someone who never had a certain animal plays
Right.
Pets DLC, we want this person to be able to learn from the
Yes.
game a little bit, at least have some tips on how to handle this
Yes.
this pet and this animal. So we are a little bit aiming for the educational side of the
Right.
DLC as well, because we have a chance, so why not? So why
Yeah.
not put some education in here and actually promote safe and the right things to do with certain you know, species.
Right. So besides naming your pets, can you customize them, like their appearance, or not really?
When it
Well-
comes to appearance, there are different like fur colors and stuff like
right.
that. You cannot like change it on the
Yes.
actual pet, but you can
Select pet from the
yes the-
available pets.
yes, indeed. So you can
but
take care of
yes.
different, like you have certain dog types and a certain fur color as well.
Right.
The same thing goes for rabbits. The same thing goes
Yes,
for
etc.
yes. For
Okay.
all the smaller animals, rodents, and stuff like that. So
That
yes,
sounds cool,
the
actually.
pets like your dog and your cat can also have a set of
Traits.
traits, let's call that characteristics. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's something to also worth mentioning. You see, like you would want to ask a question.
Yeah, can you dress up your pets, like, you know,
Ah.
cute bow ties for the dogs and stuff like that?
For now, I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
I
right?
would go
for
for it.
now. Well, so there is that is a feature that we think about it a lot. I don't want to say more about it because I don't want to overhype it, and we will think about it later. But now it's not our focus because we now are more committed to focus more on behaviors, quality mechanics with pets
Yes,
instead of some yes, for some clothes for dogs.
Yeah.
We know that it's very nice, right? For example, if we have in House Flipper a winter house having a Pomeranian with a Santa sweater would be great, but well, we have to think about it later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's
Let's go.
proceed. Oh, yeah.
Aww.
Here we actually have a beautiful husky
It's so
helping you with the
cute.
renovation.
And he actually has a hat.
Yes,
So there's that.
yes.
because the dogs that go with you on
And
a
cats.
renovation, and the dogs and the cats that go with you on a renovation do have those tiny little
Paper hats.
paper hats made from you know a newspaper or something. And yeah, there's a very specific trait that
Yes.
you mentioned before.
Yes, right.
So your animal can be like a helper.
Yes, some animals can help us, and maybe not some, but dogs with special traits and with special age. For example, the puppies will not help us because they are puppies, and but adults and sometimes young will help us with digging holes and with painting, like
Yeah, you've seen
yes.
on this example. Yeah.
But not every breed, because some breeds of the dogs, like Husky, Labrador, Golden Retriever, has a special trait like helper that will enable them to help us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's this, and I wanted to mention that, but also on your screen right now, we have
Don't mind me. Go on.
we have
Okay.
another mechanic that's coming with Pets DLC. So that's what I mentioned before, that we're focusing also on like regular flipping mechanics, like new
Right.
ones. And this is basically what you can see here. You can paint the ceilings, and you can also tile
Paneling.
the ceilings.
Yes.
So tiling works exactly like tiling in the regular game right now. So I'm saying the floor tiling. So you just
Oh.
click on one corner, and then you just drag it, and it's all
Right.
tiled. Yep. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Yeah, we have some really nice. As you can see,
Graffiti.
the core stuff of the game is still here, and this is another new mechanic. As you can see, actually, this is my favorite mechanic when we talk about the coziness of
Yes.
this DLC,
Yeah.
because I think this adds so much when it comes to the cozy feeling. Like you can put it outside, but you can also put it inside.
Right.
That's the first disclaimer. And you're basically creating some very great looking chains of bulbs, and it looks great at night, as you can probably. Oh no! Later you'll be able
Yes.
to see it,
Oh,
but let's
Turtle tongues.
turtle. Wait. So getting back to this, we know that in House Flipper, the light sources can be very,
Resourceful.
yeah, they're just taking up so much of the resources in the game, and we know that having too many light sources in the game can be horrific for the overall game experience. But this time, this mechanic is very well implemented when it comes to
Yes, it's
yeah.
yes, you can place more than 3 bubbles, and it will not crash your computer, and you can make a chains, and it's optimized so it doesn't make.
Yes. So this is not going to be too heavy when it comes to
Yes.
your PC and your game. You should not see a very significant drop in the frame rate, even if you put like lots of those chains. So that's something to keep in mind, because that was one of our priorities when we were going for this kind of mechanic. Because this sounds fun, but then you have the idea, let's put a lot of lights in your house, and then
Yes.
And then you can't play the game anymore.
and then the developers, everyone's like, wait, we're not doing that because it's going to eat up all the resources. And we were thinking about it, and finally we came up with an optimized model for that, and we have the giveaway winners here. Okay, now I'm reading the one from Twitch.
Oh boy.
So Twitch, Mr. K Panda, congrats, and YouTube is yours, all yours.
Oh yeah. So on YouTube it's Ray CB.
Ray,
Congratulations.
yes,
Ray
Ray
CB.
CB.
I hope I pronounced it right.
Yes. Okay. We talked about the bulbs. Let's go.
Congratulations,
Oh,
guys.
that's
Just
actually.
Don't forget to email us at contact@frozendistrict.com.
Yes. Please let us know so we can discuss your reward. And as you've seen here, you can actually
Modify the tension
modify
between
the tension,
the
yes,
points,
between the points.
as
So it's,
so you
it's
can
very
make it-
customizable.
yes, yes.
And that's something
the good
else
word.
we wanted to go for. So here we have a little
Yes.
Blastoise.
Ninja Turtle.
Ninja
Blastoise.
Turtle, as you can see in his natural environment. So this is a pretty big tank.
Yes.
Beautiful aquarium filled with water and all that a turtle may want in his life. I hope.
The terrarium and all the cages are big.
Yes, we really we know what's going on kind of right now. Like a lot of animal shops and stuff like that.
Mhm,
They're selling
yes.
very small cages, and
Yes.
and people kind of like underestimate the amount of space that a lot of animals need
Yes.
in order to be happy, and that's something that we also wanted to show you that a bunny really needs some space.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt, but someone asked.
Okay.
And yes, you can pet the pets, right?
Yeah.
You can
You
pet the
can.
pets in the pets
Can you
DLC,
pet the
yes.
dog?
You can pet the dog
Of course you can.
And cat.
and the cat.
Yup.
Yes. Anyway, we have a bunny here as well.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful little fella. Some interactions also planned, but not talking about them now.
Yes.
Okay.
Totally.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, he's eating from the little bowl.
Many of us will obsess over this rug in the pet pen. Please straighten it.
Chonk.
Oh, he's smiling.
Yes.
Okay.
What
so
a cute cat.
you have a little catita over here. And you have one playing with yeah, cats, by the way. Oh my god, this gets it back so hard. Cats are going to have lots of item
Yes.
interactions as well.
Yes. For example, like the scratcher.
Yeah, the scratcher. You can see a little mouse toy right there as well. It's not a real mouse, trust me.
Litter box.
Yeah. So you know, dogs being more of those social animals are going to have lots of interactions with the player, and cats are probably going to be more focused on
Yes.
on themselves and their interactions
Yes.
with certain items. But yeah, dogs are going to have interactions with items as well, and cats are going to have interactions with player as well. But just to let you know. What we're
another
focusing on.
focus.
Yes. It's just another focus.
Oh, will you add sounds to the animals?
Why not? Yes.
Why not? Yeah. Oh,
Yes, we will have. Well, our sound designer, sound engineer, prepares a 30 meow, meowing sounds,
30 meow.
and we have to select from them. So yes, there will be sounds.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I get all the flashbacks from the TikTok thing. Meow.
Yeah. Okay, and those are the last scenes of this teaser. So these are some before and afters. As you can see, the flipping journey continues. We have a beautiful beagle, and this one, I suppose, it's a Doberman.
Rottweiler.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Rottweiler, sorry.
Rottweiler and beagle.
My bad. It's a Rottweiler and a beagle. That's a nice bowl right there next to the beagle.
No, actually, cat meow. Just Ruben going meow.
No. Yeah. Wow.
Litter box flipper.
Yes, we have to flip it.
Yup.
Beautiful.
Really.
And here you can see those light bulbs in action as well.
And the glowworms.
Oh yeah, right.
Butterflies and glowworms.
Yes,
Right.
so these are also appearing in this DLC. For when you're renovating something and it's a daytime, you'll probably see some beautiful butterflies, and glowworms are going to be there for the night.
Right.
And yeah, this screen actually captures the coziness of the DLC pretty well. But yeah, you will be able to just go for something like this in every house, and with all the new items that are also coming to Pets DLC, and we have lots of them, you will really be able to just expand your design options. Yes.
So they want Rubian DLC, where all the sounds are replaced with me making the sound effects.
You can probably ask him to record
No,
this, and you will
not gonna happen.
and we will release this. Yes.
Uh,
For $1 or something.
will there be snakes? Let's proceed with the topic.
Will there be snakes? Is this a question from?
Yep, from the chat. I
Okay.
didn't make just up.
Yes.
Yes.
I will pedal. Oh.
And let's go. And here we just have the
Thank you,
date.
Red.
A quick disclaimer.
Yes.
Snakes and spiders are also going to be in the game, but don't worry. We're not putting them in any of the orders
Yes.
because we don't want to scare someone. So if you're playing Pets DLC, if you're planning to buy Pets DLC and you're afraid of snakes, spiders, or anything else, we will definitely make sure to not put this kind of animals in
Yes.
orders. So we want them to we don't want them to surprise you or something. because we had some players who were like really not feeling the vibes of, for example, our horror houses. So
Cockroaches and stuff.
cockroaches, yes. So we take this kind of feedback seriously, and yes, but snakes and spiders will be available, and we have a little showcase here as well that we're going to show you in a moment. So for all of the people who are a little bit afraid of those, maybe consider looking away for a moment.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah, we will notify you when we're
Right,
done
right.
with that.
So let's open the file. Oh, and yes,
Tarantula.
here we have a beautiful,
Tarantulas.
beautiful Spidey.
Yes.
We also prepared like terrariums for them. They can just go around. This
It's,
is beautiful.
Iguana.
This is an iguana.
Yep.
And this is just the basic walking animation that we recently prepared. And there's also a snake.
Yes, the snake.
We also just to
mhm.
mention this. This is the only type of snake we're going to have in our
Yes.
game. So
And
this snake specifically eats eggs only.
yes, it's an egg eater snake.
Egg eater.
If I remember correctly, English.
Yes.
Jajorzer in
Uh,
Polish.
Yes, jajorzer in Polish, and it's normal eggs.
The people who have spiders, they are really into different species and stuff like that, and different species have some very exotic color designs, and that is something that really is very exciting for some. So we have different color designs of the spiders here as well. When it comes to snakes, it's probably the same. So, well, guys, let us know what you think. You can always let us know, not only now, but just flood our social media.
Oh no.
Flood.
I mean, go for it, but just be nice.
I'm saying, Twitter, Facebook, Steam forums, everything you wanna go, you can just deliver some feedback, and you can be sure that we'll go through it, and we'll pass it to the right people. But yeah.
Like I said, Rumian loves his job, by the way. I do.
It's worth to mention that we can add some content after the
True. Totally.
yes the
Yeah.
premiere,
After the
right?
release, yeah.
After the release,
Just like we are doing with the luxury DLC.
right?
Like we will have,
yes.
luxury DLC 2.0.
Oh, leaked.
Leaked. Well,
Leaked.
what did you say?
By virus.
The second time today.
Anyway,
Right.
yes. So yeah, after the release, we'll probably think about some more things to implement in the
Yes.
game. So it's not like the release of Pets DLC is going to be the end of
Oh,
working on Pets DLC. We're
it's
going
the
to
beginning.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the beginning. We're going to be like releasing the DLC, and then we will look at the feedback,
Right.
look at what if there are any other things that our player asked for regarding this DLC, and we'll probably work on that
Yes.
after the release as well.
Also, we have just one more thing before we end.
Yes.
Our annual, well, it's not annual, regular sock showcase, right?
I don't have fancy socks this time.
Yeah, because I don't know, you
That's
forgot.
kind of sad, but I don't know.
Okay,
No,
so
I failed you. Sorry. So I'll just go away right now. Like, find a room to
maybe
cry or
Rivitz
something.
will join us for the sock showcase.
But Rivet can join us, yes, because
yeah,
he has fancy
instead of
socks.
Fredberg.
And by the way, you will meet our the myth, the legend, the man behind the camera, and he's doing something with the
Yeah,
camera.
okay,
yes.
so we have to move. And
You-
in the meantime,
At least you'll meet his socks, okay?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you knew, but my nickname is Rumian,
Yes.
and Rumianek in Polish means chamomile. So it's chamomile. Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay, we got this, I think.
Tigers. Okay, so this is to pay respects to our
Ooh.
tiger friend that, you know. Okay, guys, that's it. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna eat another candy.
Legends in slippers. See ya, guys. Thank you for today.